Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new video. This is the greatest Black Ops 3 Liquid Divinium glitch known to mankind. Now, before we get into this video, I just want to say YouTube analytics tells me that only a small percentage of people on screen now are actually subscribed. Or I guess that way. I don't know. But anyways, the important thing is not a lot of you guys who watch my videos are subscribed. So if you haven't done so yet, please consider subscribing. It's free. You can always unsubscribe, but it helps both me and you. You get notifications when I post videos, and it helps me as a creator create more content. Now, for those who do not know what this glitch is, I recommend watching one of the previous videos below, although I'm going to go through and try to explain more in detail how to do this glitch. Before we get into this glitch, there's a few things I want to let you guys know. For the people who have watched my videos before and know about the glitch already, I want you guys to just understand that a lot of people leave comments because they don't understand how to do it, but not a lot of people who understand how to do it leave a comment saying it works. So if you're someone who already knows how to do this glitch and you're somebody who can help other people out, please leave a nice comment letting people know it still works. Because a lot of people just who don't understand how to do this glitch, they leave comments saying it doesn't work for me. I should let you guys know that if you just want to know how to do the glitch, there's going to be a timestamp on screen right now that's telling you where to skip to, and that's where the glitch will begin. There's a big thing I should let you guys know. A lot of people in my Discord are there to help you guys. There's a lot of people there who know how to do the glitch. They know the best ways to do the glitch, and they will give you a lot of help. Go ahead, the link is in the description. Find my Discord, join. If you have any help, if you have any questions, you can get help in my Discord. Another thing is a lot of people leave comments like, oh my god, I tried it like 2, 3, 4 times, it just doesn't work. I should let you guys know, it took me about 20 to 50 times to finally perfect it, and even then, to this day, I still mess this glitch up sometimes after like 30 minutes to an hour. Like, it's not perfect, it's consistent, you can consistently get it done, but it's, you know, it's not going to be perfect, so sometimes it just messes up naturally. Some of the other big questions I get are questions like, can you unplug your Ethernet cord from the PlayStation itself? The answer is yes. For those who haven't watched the video yet, you probably don't understand. But anyways, let me answer some more questions before we begin. Basically, there's a few things that are going to go on here. You're going to be needing a Liquid Divinium daily challenge, and what that is a daily challenge that rewards Liquid Divinium. As you guys can see on my screen here, my daily challenge is kill 200 zombies using a packed shotgun. I'm at 199 out of 200, and that's what you want to do. You want to get yourself 1 kill away from completing the challenge. And it can be any daily challenge that rewards Liquid Divinium where you use some sort of weapon that's a gun, not a melee weapon, to kill zombies. So it can't be trap kills, it can't be melee kills. It cannot be drinking perks, buying perks, pack-a-punching guns, rebuilding barriers, or 20 headshots in a row, or any other Liquid Divinium daily challenge that I haven't said that is not using a gun to finish a challenge, such as surviving 25 rounds or 15 rounds or something like that. That won't work either. It must be a challenge like this where you have to get a certain amount of kills with a certain type of weapon. Mine is 200 zombie kills using a packed shotgun. This is one of the easier of some of them. It's not the easiest. Some of the easiest are getting kills with pistols, getting killed with pack-a-punch starting pistols, getting killed with pack-a-punch pistols in general. Those are some of the easiest ones. Now, before we do get back into, you know, the challenge and what it is, I should let you guys know there is a wireless method for this. The wireless method is a little bit more difficult to do. I'll leave a link below. Basically, watch this video, and then the wireless method explains how you would do it instead, but you should understand how the glitch works. And again, you can also use a hotspot connection if you want to. The hotspot connection, whenever I tell you guys to disconnect from the internet via pulling your Ethernet cord out, if you're using a hotspot, that's when you want to turn your hotspot off. Alright, so here we go. We're going to begin the Liquid Divinium glitch now, since it takes nearly 10.5 to 11 hours on PlayStation 4, as I am here. You can see in my menu, and you can see back on my screen here, my controller and everything. It would take about 10.5 to 11 hours to open all 10,000 Liquid Diviniums I have, so I brought it down to an even 10,000. We're going to start here. We're going to pretend that says 0. It'll be easy enough to read because between 10,000, like, you'll be able to read 10,001, 10,002, 10,004, 10,006. It'll be simple enough. The next thing you want for this glitch to work is you're going to want, again, like I said earlier, if you didn't listen, I'm going to explain now. You want a daily challenge that rewards liquid divinium where you have to get kills with some sort of weapon, aka a gun. Not melee weapons, not traps. Not rebuilding barriers, not drinking perks, not pack-a-punching weapons. It has to be getting kills, and it has to be with a gun. Mine is 200 kills with a packed shotgun. Okay, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get my challenge to 1 kill until it's done. For me, since I have to get 200 kills, I'm going to get to 199, which I already did beforehand. If you have 75 kills, get to 74. If you have 50, get to 49. If you have 100, get to 99. Depending on whatever it is, just subtract 1 off the total, and that's where you want to get to. Next step, you're going to want to set up so that way you can pull up your Ethernet cord from either your PlayStation, or for me, I use a Wi-Fi box that's sitting on my desk right here. And we're going to go ahead and load up the game, and you're going to want to go ahead and get your last kill. For me, since it's 200 zombies using a packed shotgun, I'm going to go into the game, get a packed shotgun, and kill 1 zombie to get my 200th. And right as I do that, I'll explain. I'm going to pull my Ethernet cord out. I'm going to show you guys, but I'll explain what to do when we get there. Alright, now before I load into the game, I should let you guys know which gums I'm using because this might help you guys in the future. So if we go to my gobble gums here, I labeled this farm because these are the ones I farm liquid divinium on. It's hard to see because my face cam's in the way, but you can see on the right side, this is wall power. This will help me buy a shotgun off the wall and be able to have it automatically pack-a-punch because, again, I need a pack-a-punch shotgun. Shopping free helps me open doors and buy gumballs. Ephemeral enhancement allows me, if I have a shotgun in my hand, to go ahead and pack-a-punch it for a temporary few seconds, 60 seconds. That's more than enough for me to get a single kill to do this glitch. Extra credit gives me points to help, again, buy extra gumballs or doors in the event that I need to. And round robin will skip the round. It will just give me a few extra points, and it will help me get to my next free gumball in the event that I need that. And I'm going to go ahead, because this is 200 kills with a pack-a-punch shotgun, do this on the Giant, for I think this is the easiest map to do this challenge. Every challenge is different. I feel that Divinium is probably one of the best maps to use in general, but since this one, the shotgun's right outside the first door on the Giant, I figured this is probably the easiest one to do it. And once this game loads up, I'll explain the next step. Alright, as the game is loading up now, I should let you guys know that the first thing I'm going to do is try to get as many points as possible on round 1. So I'm going to shoot each zombie in the leg 8 times and then melee. That will give me about 210 points per zombie. And the idea is to make as many points as possible, so that way I can hit as much gumballs as quickly as possible so I can get my pack shotgun as fast as possible to make this challenge work, or this glitch work the fastest.
Infestation confirmed. Positive identification of 115 on site. As expected, my memory's slipping.
Alright, my first hit of the gumball, I get extra credit. I'm going to go ahead and pop all those, make as many points as possible, and then hit the gumball machine again. Again, we're looking for either wall power or ephemeral enhancement as the gumball. Round robin, I actually don't want. Well, I'll grab it in case my next gumball is not what I want. Although the next gumball is either going to be the gumball I need or it's going to be shopping free. So this is the gumball I need, is wall power. Now I buy my shotgun, the KRM off the wall. It's automatically pack punch thanks to wall power. And now all you want to do is line up your shot. Here's my zombie. I'm going to line it up. Get my shot ready. And the second I shoot, I'm going to pull my Ethernet cord out, okay? Now, you can pull it out of your PlayStation 4, your Xbox, your PC. I'm pulling it out of a box right here. I'll just go ahead and show you guys my little box right here. It's got my Ethernet cords all plugged in. One's plugged in from the port upstairs. The other one goes to my PC, and the other one goes to my PlayStation. You can see the three Ethernet cords there. Let me get the... Oh, God. Hold up. All right. Camera's back in place. So again, I'm lining my shot up. As it's ready, I'm going to shoot and pull my Ethernet cord. And now I'm going to dashboard the game. I'm going to close the application. After I close the application, press OK. I am now plugging my Ethernet cord back in to reconnect to the internet. And once that has happened, I'm going to then press X on zombies. Remember, your Ethernet cord should be plugged back in at this point. If you're using a hotspot, when I pull my Ethernet cord out, you want to disconnect your hotspot, and then when I plug it back in, you want to reconnect your hotspot. And now we're just going to let the game load up like normal. Now, make sure to watch because you're not letting the game load fully up as normal. Before we even get into the next part, there's another step you have to do. Of course, watch this video out and I'll show you what to do next. Alright, once you get to this scene here where you press X on zombies, you're going to press X on zombies and pull your Ethernet cord out again. And then after a second or two, I'm going to plug it back in. You want to do the same. Plug your Ethernet cord back in about a second or two after you unplugged it. It should be plugged back in at this point. Remember, we were at an even 10,000 earlier. As you saw very briefly to the bottom left, you can rewind if you need to. We were at 10,001. Now, the way this glitch works is it duplicates twice because it's a glitch. It doesn't know what's exactly happening. So as long as we did it correctly or semi-correctly, we should be at 10,002. But the fact that we got to 10,001 is good. That means we got the liquid divinium. And as long as the challenge isn't complete, we'll be fine. Go ahead and just press X through this part. You might get a little error there. Just press play online. Now, in the event that you get an ABC error here, if we get it, I'll show you what to do. We're not going to get it, but if you do, just unplug your Ethernet cord to dashboard, plug it back in, and then repeat the last few process steps. Now, we're at 10,002. Remember, we were at 199 out of 200. We're still at 199 out of 200. We started at 10,000 even. We're at 10,002 now. That means the glitch worked correctly, and we have created a one loop. Now, I'm going to go in and do the exact same thing that I did previously, and you're going to want to do the same thing. And what you're going to do is every time you do this, you build this loop. So we have a one loop going. If you do it again like I'm about to do, you're going to create a two loop, and if you do it a third time, you'll create a three loop, and if you do it a fourth time, you create a fourth loop. Then you can create whatever loop you want and then skip to this time frame on the screen now for the next step after you create the loop you want. But basically you create a loop and then you can continue just grabbing that loop over and over without going back into the game. Again, the timestamp was on screen. I'll try to make sure to put it on again right now. Skip to that point and it'll explain what to do next. But I'm going to continue on doing the same exact thing. Get a pack-a-punch shotgun, pull my Ethernet cord out after I shoot and kill the zombie, dashboard from the game, plug my Ethernet cord back in, load up the game, press X on zombies, pull my Ethernet cord out, wait a second or two, maybe three, plug it back in, wait until the game fixes itself, spam through, and bam, that's what this glitch is. So here we are, I'm back in with my pack-a-punch shotgun. I'm going to shoot and pull my Ethernet cord out. I'm going to dashboard the game, and after dashboarding the game, I'm going to plug my Ethernet cord back to reconnect to the internet, as you guys see. And I will load the game back up and continue on. And if we create a two loop, I will then show you what to do next. Alright, and likewise, before we get to the screen, I'm going to press X on zombies and pull my Ethernet cord out and wait maybe 2-3 seconds, plug my Ethernet cord out, back in. Just like me, you guys should have your Ethernet cord back in already at this point. Plugged back in, and now you wait. Remember, I was at 10,002 before, and now we're at 10,004, and if this works again, we'll be at 10,006. And if that's the case, I'm going to show you what to do next once we load in and see it's at 10,006. Alright, here we are loaded back in. We're at 10,006. As you see, the challenge is still there. Now, I'm on a two loop. You can get your loop to whatever you want. 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 50, 100, 200, whatever you want. But what you do is you pull your Ethernet cord back out like I just did. I'm going to dashboard. After I dashboard, I'm going to plug my Ethernet cord back in, wait for me to reconnect to the internet, press X on Black Ops 3 and load the game back in. And likewise, from the previous step, I know we're on the second step, but this is the same as the first step, kind of. When you press X on zombies, you're going to pull your Ethernet cord out, wait maybe 2-3 seconds, plug it back in. Mine is already plugged back in. Yours should be as well. And as the game's going to load up, it should say 10,006 as well. That's okay, you're just going to wait here. That's right, you're just going to wait, like before. We're not going to load the zombies game. We're not going to load another game with the giant back up. Now, however, I'm only on a two loop. You can get your loop to whatever you want. 5, 10, 20, 50, 100, 200, even up to like 300 if you wanted to. You know, you can get creative how big you want your loop. It takes longer to create a loop, but then after you get that, you'll consistently get the same amount. I'm just showing you guys that I'm getting 2. As you see, I'm now at 10,008. I still have this. Now, if you want to continue getting your loop, my loop is at 2 right now. You could be at 5, 10, 15. You would just pull your Ethernet cord back out again, dashboard, close your application, plug your Ethernet cord back in, wait for the game to load back up, and you'll continue getting whatever your loop is. Since mine is 2, I went from 10,006 to 10,008. Next time I'll go to 10,010. Maybe I will record just long enough to show you that 10,010 really quick, but all you have to do is press X on zombies, pull your Ethernet cord out for about 2 to 3 seconds, plug it back in, wait for the game to correct itself, press X to spam through all the notifications and stuff like that, get back into the zombies, see that you increase by whatever your loop is. My loop is on 2. If I do it again, I'll get my loop to 3. 3 if I went into the zombies game, killed with the pack-a-punch shotgun. I would get my loop to 3. If I did it again, I would get to 4. But since I want to just show you guys how this works, I'm showing you that it's at 2. You can make it 3, 5, 10, whatever you want to make it. It goes up by 1 every time. It will not duplicate every time. It will only go up by 1 every time. Your loop, that is. But once you're done with your loop, you'll go up by whatever your loop number is. Most people do a loop number between 10 and 15. I'm going to be only doing a loop at 2 here just to show you that I'm going up by 2 every time. And I'll go ahead and just talk through this part. We're going to load this part up right here. I'm going to press X on zombies, pull my Ethernet cord, wait about 3 seconds, plug it back in, wait for all the notifications to go by. Blah blah blah. This part is just loading. This is just waiting at this point. I'm gonna press X on zombies, pull my Ethernet cord, wait about maybe 2 or 3 seconds, plug it back in. Remember, you're not dashboarding anything at this point. Your Ethernet cord should be plugged back in already. Now, if you don't have this long pause like I do, that's completely fine. It's still gonna work. It might not look like it works. Trust me, it will. Again, remember, I was at 10,006 to begin with. I did the loop last time, got 10,008. I'm still on a 2 loop, so I'll get to 10,010 this time as I load it back up. And then again, if you want to keep your loop going, after you load up and you see that you went up by your loop again, whatever your loop is, mine's 2. Once I see I went up by 2 again from 10,008 to 10,010, I know to pull my Ethernet cord out, close the application, and then plug the Ethernet cord back in and restart the application after it's plugged back in. As you guys can see, I'm at 10,010. My challenge is still there. This is a great Liquid Divinium challenge because if you get it anywhere between 100 and 200, you can be going up by so many Liquid Diviniums. Every few minutes, you could be making 200. That's how quick this works. It's great. It's simple. It's easy. Get your timing down. Just because you tried it 2 to 3 times doesn't mean it doesn't work. It does work. It just might take multiple tries. If you guys did enjoy, please consider leaving a like. I work really hard on this. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Also, last little bit of information. I might pull this to the beginning of the video. I might leave it at the end. I might leave it in both. I don't know yet. But there's a big thing I should let you guys know. A lot of people in my Discord are there to help you guys. There's a lot of people there who know how to do the glitch. They know the best ways to do the glitch, and they will give you a lot of help. Go ahead, the link is in the description. Find my Discord, join. If you have any help, if you have any questions, you can get help in my Discord. Until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed this glitch. See you guys later.